YouTubians, it's Gord. It is Friday morning. Of course, it feels like Saturday morning because it's a day off. And it's a strange morning. It's a strange morning. It should be a day where I have no anxiety. I have no plans today. The two boys are out right now at the Space Science Center doing an egg extravaganza, which is nothing I could have gotten involved in with my pains in my body. So I slept in. I have no migraine. I should be rested. But my anxiety was just horrible. Just horrible. I'm calling this anxiety and cannabis, although you're not going to see me smoking, because I would say that part of my anxiety, whether it's real or not, is brought on by the fact that I am being watched. Every video I put out this weekend will be watched by my son's mom to watch me doing something that she can complain about. She can't complain about the restrictions anymore. She can't complain, even if I just out and out broke them. She would have to go into court and say, yeah, I broke them too. I broke them too because I don't believe in the law. I believe in what works for me. And he was going to sign a letter letting me take my kid out of the country, so I agreed to drop it. Now I want them back. That wouldn't work. If anything, she would just create a situation where they don't trust either parent for the child. So that anxiety should be gone. She can't do a thing about this anymore, but she still does. Example, I could smoke some cannabis right now, right here. My boys won't be home for hours. The doors are open. It's 10 degrees outside, and I'm airing the house out anyway. But what I did was I went outside, had a quick smoke, came back here, talked to you. The only medication I'm doing is some of my deep heat and oil onto the base of my neck, because I do know that I've got terrible neck pain. I don't know if that's contributing to the anxiety I feel right now. Yes, the cannabis lifted some of that. Me going for a walk will probably lift some more. My boys being home will change. Fibro's a funny thing. It plays, I think it's the only disease that plays both with the pains in the body, but it plays with your mind. It's called the fibro fog, and the same thing it does with nerves in the body, frayed nerves, it does in the mind, frayed nerve endings, I guess, neural pathways. And it just makes thinking difficult. It makes the application of logic less logical. You know, you can sit there and tell yourself, this makes no sense, and you'll be completely right and be able to do nothing about it. I think it's accepting the damage that's done and finding a way around it. I don't understand it. Maybe spring has something to do with it, because this last month has been absolutely hell on earth, both in my mind and on my body, except when I'm medicated, and I really can't afford it right now. I want to say a happy Good Friday to y'all. I would not call myself a religious person or a believer in the Bible, but a spiritual person and a believer in a God. But do I really celebrate his weekends that were designed by not even the Bible, which I don't believe in? Not really. But my one boy does, and so I respect that. And I want him to grow up and know all angles of it. Peace and cheers, love and harmony. I really hope you have a good Friday and a good Easter weekend and a good long weekend.